Okay, it's morning. Do you want to spend any XP? You've got 3 XP.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so it's morning time, so you have to eat food if you've got it.
Mm.
I don't, so I suffer a fatigue.
Yeah.
And then let's see if this is for you. It's not, so broadcast. I'm going to bet 1 broadcast to go first.
Go for it. I have none to bet.
Perfect. I'm going to grab this here.
Do you want to switch us around? The player order.
Very official. Okay, what are you grabbing?
What's that little icon on the right?
That's the food.
Food. So I could put that down and scavenge, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Though I could get that and that would be, any of them, that would be more useful, wouldn't it?
That would get you health, fatigue, or morale. This one here, you need to get a little shopping trolley to be able to do your side quest thing.
Oh, right, okay. Lovely. Let's do that. So I need to get one of each?
So
Oh,
you got
sorry, yeah, no.
yeah. The icons confuse you over there, right?
That's alright.
Cool, so it's my turn. Finally. I'm going to camp. I feel like I'm just wasting my life here. And I'm going to recover 2 of these. And 1 fatigue. And 1 health. So I'm back up to full health now. Your turn.
Can I move and map? Because I feel like... No, so I have to...
So you could do a forage. You could move into here. That would get you some food because you're foraging in a forest.
Okay. So I can move... Sorry. Foraging, so move and then...
You get 2 food.
2 food and then...
And 1 recovery item. What would you like? Booze, pills, or a book?
Sorry.
You're at maximum health.
Am I?
Yep, 5.
Okay, then morale, please. How much health can I have? Or morale can I have?
That should be in there.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to spend my book.
So read your book. What did you read?
The Way of Kings.
The Way of Kings. Perfect. And then if you... Oh, well, no, you can't do the bonus thing because of the snowfall. Nighttime. You don't want to spend XP, do you?
No, I don't think so. I can have a quick... Where's... Oh, right. Oh, that there. Look.
Ooh.
I like to do a few things.
Yeah, you've got a lot of options at 3s. There's lots of options
shooting
at 3s.
Focus. During range combat, you may exhaust 1 square to gain 1. When you scout ahead, when you forage, you may exhaust 1. Sorry, I'm not too late, am I?
No, you're fine.
Which would you go for? So my options are shooting focus, which I feel is pretty good because I tend to use my ranged weapon a lot, but I don't have that much ammo, so... Or scout ahead. When you forage, you may exhaust 1 square to take 1 terrain from the map queue, discard the paired scavenge site.
I would 100% go for that because even though you don't have much ammo left, you are more a ranged character, right?
Yeah, okay.
So you just need to start getting some more of that sweet ranged ammo, yeah. So we're on day 7. Day 7 is not a good day because we've now getting rid of all our level 1 guys and all our mutations, our minor mutations, and they're being replaced with major mutations and level 2 bad guys. Now, one other thing, your little guy here, slightly off camera here, we've got another little VP thing here because Seos the first person to do her mission, she gets 3 VP. When I do my mission, I'll get 1.
Okay.
I think we already know who's won this, guys. Okay.
I mean, because you're telling me every single thing that I should do.
So it's morning time, which means we have to eat food.
I've got food.
Or get rid of your camp. Perfect. So let's flip on over, and we finally got a show story.
Hey,
so
pick a
Seos,
number.
pick a number between 1 and 80. That isn't 40.
That isn't 40. 9.
You sure now?
9.
9. Okay. Right. Oh, Guardian Angel. A gang of teenage mutants, not Ninja Turtles by the looks of it, are having the time of their lives beating the crap out of some luckless idiot. You don't know if you're more upset by their violence or by their questionable fashion sense. They haven't spotted you yet. So, you got some options.
Okay.
If you had a clumsy follower, you would have different options, but you can leave the idiots to their own devices, or you can create a diversion to get the mutants off the idiot's case, which you have to do a speed challenge, success on 3, major success on 5. So basically, you can do all of them, or you can try to help this guy out.
I'll try and help this guy out.
Okay, so this is a speed challenge, so pick one card there as your primary one.
So speed is white, isn't it?
White, yeah.
3.
So you'll automatically succeed at this. And then shuffle your hand and draw 2 cards.
Shush, they can't see it. So
Why can't I hold all these cards?
So I've got a 1 and a 2.
Oh, well played off camera, so we all know you did that. Stack your deck. So,
I can't even shuffle a deck without dropping them, so how am I going to stack them? These just go straight back in, don't they?
you shout out certain anatomical comparisons to the mutants' oversized heads. You quickly become their number 1 person of interest. You lead them on a merry chase and you shake them off with little effort. The idiot catches up with you further down the road and asks to join your party. Do
I have a clumsy follower?
You get 2 experience points.
2
and you get
XP.
And you get a follower. He may be clumsy or not.
So,
or she.
It is a she, and she's an athlete. So you may store 1 item, including a heavy item, on this card. Discard this card and any item stored on it if you get knocked out. She's daring and opportunistic.
Wow.
That's how she got into trouble with all those teenagers in the first place, though, right?
Too daring.
Oh, I've left my forge card out. Okie dokie.
Okay, so it is an event phase now.
Is it?
Because we're on here.
Okay.
So the snow's gone now.
Light rain. The sky hangs heavy, grey and low. A constant drizzle soaks into your bones and cuts visibility all the way down to the tip of your nose. The further you trudge and the more you look down the road ahead, the more miserable you feel. When you map, lose 1 morale.
Yep.
Leave this card in play until the next event card is drawn. That's annoying.
But if you have an insightful follower, ignore this effect. Neither of us have one of those, unfortunately. Okay, what do I want? I'm going to go forage. Nigel Forage. So I'm going to move here, get 2 food for my problems there, and I get to choose a recovery item. I'm going to grab a book, and I'll read that straight away, so my morale's increased. My pegs are everywhere. And now I'm going to... No, I'm not going to try and get him. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a melee weapon, because I'm a melee guy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to...
I always say that about you.
I've got to
You're
pick
a
one,
melee
actually.
kind of guy.
So that's what I'm going to go for. Melee kind of guy. I like that. I've done 4+, perfect. I've lost my critical strike, which is my best card, I think. But I get a new melee weapon, and hopefully it's going to be better than my reinforced bat.
Do you not pick 2 and choose the best?
No, it's a parrying blade.
It looks like a ship.
So it's like a fishbone by the looks of it.
And everyone knows fish bones are very dangerous.
So it's actually the same as mine, but it's less kind of aggressive. There's a little thing on here which basically means I can add this on to a particular card as an upgrade. If I wanted to. Your turn.
Do I map or do I wait?
If you map, you're going to get yourself 2 victory points, and you're going to get 2 ammo.
Yes, but I'm going to lose 1 morale this round.
Oh, because you're doing it because of
In
the light
light
rain.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can get morale back with other stuff.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing terribly at this.
I feel like you're helping me win here. Right, I'm going to map. This is where I put them down in the wrong order.
Right, where's the map card? So before you do that, you can recover 2 broadcast tokens or refresh this.
Thank you.
Okay. Then you take a paired terrain and scavenge site from here.
So I don't need any more trolleys, do I? But what I do need is a...
Well, you could get more trolleys. Let's do this.
Yeah, because I can't get my rural terrain. How can I? Oh, I should have done that. I should have refreshed the sites. Is it too late for me to do
No,
that?
you can do that if you like.
You
But you have to get rid of
yeah.
your... Yeah. So you want to refresh these.
Yeah, let me refresh these. And go 3.
And all of these go as well, though.
Okay.
Just FYI. So you're trying to get yourself a rural area. Did it work out for you?
Nope,
Ah,
did not.
never mind.
Have you shuffled these?
Yeah, I mean, there's what's off camera you can't see, guys. There's 4 different decks
Yeah.
of these cards. There's so many of them.
And I'm betting all of the rurals are in one stack, right?
They're pretty. They're pretty
I should have
good.
picked one from each, right?
Yeah, a
I'll do that
consonant,
next
a
time.
vowel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've
You
done
said
that.
continent.
Consonant.
Okay, good.
Check the video later. I said consonant. Okay, so now you've done that. So you get yourself 2 victory points.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You get yourself 2 ammo for being the first person to. You did found a sterilizing unit. What are you
Where's
looking
the rest
for?
of the ammo?
Over here.
Oh, I
I've
see.
got them all here.
Of course you did.
Just off camera. There you go.
So off camera, I couldn't even see them. So
Right, that's nighttime then, yeah?
okay.
The rounds go pretty quick once you've
Once you
know
get
what you're
into
doing,
it.
right?
Well, I still don't. I feel like I've lost track now of what I need to do. But I do need a rural terrain.
Okay, so spend XP if you got it, Seos. Jordan? You got 2 back for doing
no.
that thing. Okay, so we'd refresh that if there's anything, but we don't need to. So it's the next phase. Eat your food if you got it.
I've got it.
And then I'm going to flip this. And no story, but it's a broadcast phase. I'm not going to bother bidding because I'm going to win. So what do
You're gonna
I
win.
need? I'm going to win this game. You know
You're
it.
feeling confident.
Oh yeah, so confident.
Oh, you're going to win. I get it.
Do you though? I'm sure you do.
Because I can't win because I have no broadcast tokens. And you're first player.
Yes, that's what I meant. Because I'd win regardless. I didn't want to do that.
Oh, someone's going for trolleys and what are they called?
Cogs?
Cogs.
Oh, and now you've done that.
Oh,
Flip neither.
well, look at that. I don't know what to go
None of them
for.
help you, do they?
So can I ask, can I start doing this?
Yeah.
And do I need, if I've already got some of them out, do I need it?
No, because you're going to be using these ones now. So you can't do it on the same terrain.
I can't do
Because
it.
you've already done that
Okay,
mission now.
cool. Okay then. I guess I'll go for this one.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to track where I am. So let's see the first level 2. I do need a tree. So we found a tracker. I'm sorry, a tackler even. So I'm going to try and shoot him before he gets to me because he looks like he's going to do a ton of damage. So I'm going to get rid of an ammo for that. And I'm also going to use my bird follower to attack as well. You okay?
Is that dark green or light green?
Dark green.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, what do I do? Okay, I'm going to use this as my primary thing here because it's got some of that and some of that. So I've got 2 hits there. Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything there. So I miss terribly in my range, but I'm going to spend one of these to roll a blue dice. And he misses as well, so perfect. So we're into melee combat now.
Wait, so I don't have to roll?
He doesn't have a ranged attack option.
Okay.
So we're now going into melee. So yeah, feel free to roll those.
You ready for this?
Not really.
4 dice at him. Whoops.
Oh, sorry, I should have said I'm using this. Okay, so a miss, 2 damage, and a shield. I've got 1 hit, which will do 1 damage. I could lose 1 shield to gain 2 hits, which would do 2 damage. His hit points are 3. And I'm going to use my melee focus to exhaust one of these, which will give me it only gives me additional hits, so that wouldn't do any damage.
I'm sorry, does this still play?
Yeah, until the next event card. So I can't actually kill him. I've done 2 damage to him. And he's done 2 damage to me. I've only done 1 damage to him though. And he's only done. Oh, he's done no damage to me. Because I dodged it. You just look at me going, is that what happened?
I've lost track, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. If this enemy survives the encounter, lose 1 health. Do not suffer a mutation from this damage, because he's basically pursuing me. Okay, so I get 1 experience point for just dodging him.
And he's gone now, is he?
Yeah. Just want to just double check that quickly, that he is actually gone. Well, that was terrible. But
Was it? It didn't look too bad.
But I have actually done it.
Wow.
Even though I didn't defeat him, I still survived combat, so I get 1 for that, and I get 1 for completing my first mission. So, Seos, to be or not to be?
Oh, Adam. Guess what? We've got a family reunion.
Oh, that's nice.
Dr. Damovich is not the friendliest of characters. I feel like we've met a lot of doctors already. After a few hours of subjecting you to the most awkward scrutiny from his bulging blue eyes, Damovich hurriedly and... How do you say that?
Hurriedly.
Yeah.
Say it quickly.
And emphatically half asks, half orders you to take a detour to an old furniture factory where his assistant took shelter after they got split up during a mutant raid. So what you need to do is trek in city terrain that contains a factory scavenge site. If there is no mission token on that terrain, place your side mission token there and score 2 VP.
Okay. Put that there. So I just need a cog on this and I can do that. Okay, that needs to go into your... to here, right? Use that for your speed check.
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing in your turn?
So if I forage, can I move into a new space?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can move on Mars. You can move into a random place that you've not got out yet if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's do that. Wait, really, I should. I'm sorry, I changed my mind. Let me track. I'm gonna go in here, and I am going to do whatever's on that.
I think he's gone. Sorry, I was just having a look at that roll there.
Okay.
So what are you doing there? Tracking?
So tracked into that.
Right, draw a card. See what you got.
I have got Seeker. Sorry, a fluff from my jumper. Seeker, mutant hammer enemy. Okay.
Oh, and he's got ranged combat.
Okay.
So what ranged weapon are you using? Tier scout. So I'll take an ammo from you. Okay, so choose your primary challenge card. Really, you'd like that hunter you've got helping you, your athlete, to assist, but she can't do anything apart from hold your gear while you do all the work. Oh, critical shot. So you're going to do 1 damage at the very least, and then shuffle your hand and draw 1 card. Okay, so you're going to do, at the moment, you're doing 2 damage, But you can use this to gain 1 additional hit, which will get you 2 damage, 3 damage in total to kill him.
Yeah, and then he can't attack me, right?
Then he can't attack you, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Okey-doke.
Cool, so you've managed to get an ammo. So you pry the bullet out of his head. And you also get 2 experience points for killing him.
Okay, and then... So 2 XP.
Yep, and you get a victory point for doing your first trek of that.
Ugh. I feel like there's too many cards on the table.
Okay, and guess what? We're on to the night phase. So if you get some things out here for me. Do you want to get anything, any XP? You got 4 XP at the moment.
I do, haven't I? Not a roll thing to be seen, is there?
Oh, thank you, she says. Okay, cool. So we're on to the next day. Eat your food if you've got it.
I do not have it.
So you suffer 1 fatigue. Your morale goes down 1 as well. Okay, cool. So it's story time for Seos.
Okay. 31.
This one's my favourite story.
Did I put that 9 back in the bag? Oh, I'm so sorry. We've done 9, okay?
Okay, cool. Children are the future. Deep in the wilds, you encounter a desperate party of travellers with a pair of young children. They're nowhere near sufficiently armed. Their supplies are running low, and they're clearly unused to the trials of the road. Option A, you offer to escort them out of slaver territory. This will require you to march double time to regain lost time. This costs 1 food or 1 fatigue, or you go on your way and leave them to their own devices.
Leave them to their own devices. Wait, I can march.
So you can. Sure. Is that again?
Yeah.
So you can offer to escort them out of slaver territory, and it will cost you a food or a fatigue, or you can just leave them to their own devices.
Yeah, Do you know what? Yeah, let's do it.
So increase your fatigue by 1, decrease your morale by 1. Okay, the road is a hard one, but you reach the party's destination uneventfully. They extend their sincere gratitude. A member of the party decides to join you on your travels. You march through the night to get back on track. And you have a follower.
I have got a tattoo artist. You never lose more than 1 fatigue from a story encounter or event. Or morale, yeah. Discard this card if you get knocked out. Do I have to discard both of them if I get knocked out?
Yep.
Okay. How do I get knocked out?
If you lose all your hit points. New event. Maddening whispers. Foreign voices echo in your mind, making it hard to concentrate on any task that needs focus. You steel yourself in an attempt to block them out. When you map, roll the d6. If the result is higher than your mind, you may take 1 terrain or scavenge site, but not both. Leave this card in play until the next event card is drawn. If you have a clever follower, ignore this effect.
I presume it's from the bottom, isn't it?
So the d6 is this thing.
Okay.
Okay, what would you like to do on your turn?
I'm going to camp.
Why? I go first. So I'm going to. I honestly had forgotten.
Yeah.
Um,
Now you know what I'm going to do. You have a massive advantage, don't you?
I'm going to forage where I am. No, I'm going to forage into here. I'm going to go 1. So I get ammo and a food. And I'm not going to try and do a mind thing, so your turn. What are you doing? Camping?
I'm camping.
Cool. So recover up to 4 random things of these, or increase whatever else you want to do. Decrease your fatigue by 2 if you wanted to.
So I've got 4, right? So I'm gonna. Oh, I can only take 1 at random, right?
You can take up to 4 at random.
Okay, I'm going to take the Sunshot back, or one of my cards. Then I'm going to regain 1 morale and get rid of 2 fatigue.
Okay, it's worth knowing when your morale drops to 0 as well, you'll be knocked out. It has a little KO symbol writing on there. Okay, next day.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend any XP? You've got 4 XP.
No, thank you.
Okay, cool. So, we don't need to refresh. We just go to the next one. Have you got any food? Get rid of your campsite then. And we have no story, but we have a broadcast phase. I'm going to grab this and this. Oh, I can't grab that. So that gets discarded.
Why can't you grab
I've already got 4.
So you can only have a maximum of 4?
You can have 5 of each because of your... Oh, no, what is the compass? That was it. Which one do you want?
1 second. So I've already got a mountain. I need either grass or... Sorry. It's painful, isn't it?
Okay, I'm going to trek.
Wait, should this be in my deck?
No. You gotta use a card to unlock that.
Okay.
Trek into here.
Sorry, I was just asking about the skill upgrade that was just sitting on the side.
And I've got a scalper. Scalper. He's going to hit me before I get to hit him as well. So this is, you're going to see somebody getting knocked out now, guys. So I'm using this. Get rid of my ammo. I'm going for a frontal attack, so I'm going to do 1 there. So 2 in total. And he's going to do some damage as well, hopefully. Have a blue, just quickly. He's going to do 1 damage from this guy. So what are you going to do? Roll your 2 dice. Nice, he misses! If you have a visible mutation token, this enemy rerolls all X's once. I have a visible mutation token. And I'm going to use one of my boosts to make you reroll that.
Both of them?
Yeah. So 1 hit. I can cope with 1 hit.
Cope with that.
So he's going to do 1 damage to me. I've done 2 hits there, which don't do anything for me. But I've got 1 damage from my Bird Hunter. So now we're into melee combat. This is going to go poorly, guys. So that's done. I'm going to use this. Oh, and I do a hack and slash. So I've done 4 damage to him. So 4 hits, which will be 2 damage plus the third. So it's 3 damage I'm going to do to him. And can you roll the red, the green, and 2 whites, please, Seos?
Red, green, 2 whites.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So
He's not though.
that's
He just
fine.
wants your sweet scalp, doesn't he?
He does. He wants that scalp. So he's going to do 1 damage to me, and he defends one of mine. I've done enough damage to kill him anyway, but he does 1 damage to me. And he's a human, so I don't get mutated.
Oh, he is human.
Again, ammo.
He doesn't look it.
And I get 2 XP for doing that. I also get to place my thingy here. So we get that back. My gun back. The frontal attack is there. And because I've ended my turn in number 10.
Trucking depot. You make your way past the rusted trucks and through the broken pallets in the loading bay to the administrative office, where you find a map of the area marked with delivery locations. While at this landmark, you may discard this card to take one scavenge site of your choice from the bag.
Okay, I literally can't at the moment because I'm totally full up. But we're going to leave that on the board so I know what it does. Okay, Seos, your turn?
So you can come back to it, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to forage.
Are you going to move into somewhere to forage or are you going to...
Yeah. Come on,
Okay, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
It's not number 8.
It's not number 8. How do I do that again?
Do what, sorry?
Do that.
I'll just flip it over and at the end of your
Oh.
turn you get to do that. So, because you've gone into here, you get a melee weapon because you're
Yeah.
foraging in a city.
I know. I've got a fire axe.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh, you still do 1 damage?
With 0
Zero
hits.
hits.
This has got to go onto your
Okay.
into your knife.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fine though.
Oh, actually, no, it can't.
Hold on, I can get rid of
That's your only hit.
this.
Yeah. Swap them around a bit.
Tell me what to do with my weapons.
Okay. Oh, he's gone, sorry.
Okie dokie. So, number 4, please.
Number 4. Resistance bunker. The bunker is embedded in the cliffside with no entrance in sight. With a hope of shelter on the other side of those imposing concrete walls, you search for a way in. While it's landmark, you may discard this card to recover 1 morale and place your camp token on this terrain.
So,
You gain a morale and get to put your camp token there.
oh, which means I don't need to bother with any food for tomorrow.
Indeed.
Nice.
Nighttime, can you put down 2 of the tiles?
See what we've got. Oh! Sorry, I should have played that. We've got one little role place. You're not gonna fight me over it, are you?
I'm not going to fight you over it. That'd be
Do
really.
you kind of need one though as well, don't you?
No, I need a city. We could go through the other one. Okay, cool. So let's eat food. If you got food, I don't have any food, so I've got to suffer some fatigue here.
I don't need food because I've camped.
Guess whose story it is? Show, so you get one more. One more.
If it's 9. Oh. 52.
So, glad you're calling out the lottery results there. Joe's showing everyone the number.
I keep dropping these things.
52. Tally ho! A strange rhythmic sound begins to grow louder and louder. It's been so long since you heard it that it takes you a while to realise what it is. Galloping horses approaching fast.
No way!
You find yourself surrounded by a group of 4 riders, all wearing bright pastel shirts and holding bloodied polo mallets. Do you have a visible mutation token?
No, I
Okay.
have a minor mutation.
That's fine then. So, if you do not have any visible mutation tokens, tally ho, bro! We're hitting up a mutant settlement nearby for a round of mutant polo. It's fun and it gets rid of mutant scum. Are you up for a game? So you can agree to join them, or you can refuse.
I want to join them.
Okay, take a speed challenge.
Speech?
Challenge. So you're picking one card with a high speed,
Oh, my highest speed is 2.
and then shuffle.
There's a lot of these and there's zeros. I feel like how many do I need?
You're drawing 2. I won't tell you, just see what you get. What did you get?
4 in total. What about this
Okay.
thing? Does this help me at all?
No, that just tells you what you're looking at in your deck. They get you a horse and a mallet. No pastel shirt, sadly. Together you ride right into a small community of mutants gathered around a campfire. As they run off in all directions, you chase down a large, slow pinhead and whack his brains out with your mallet. Your new friends tip their hats at you. Well played! For a first timer, you get 2 experience points and 1 morale.
Oh, what happens? I'm up to 6. I'm past the 5.
So that means you'll get a victory point at the end of the game if you still have over 5.
Oh, wow. Okay. So those go back in.
And it's an event.
And this is discarded.
And it's game day, which I think is quite ironic. The head cartographer's obsession with maps is matched only by his passion for chess. He somehow managed to persuade the fortress to use their communication network to run text-based chess games every few weeks. It's game time. When you camp, recover 1 morale. Leave this card in play until the next event card is drawn. If you have a clever follower, this effect allows you to recover 1 morale and 1 boost cube when you camp.
I don't have a clever
I don't either. My guys are resourceful and violent. Okay, I'm going to forage.
Wait, don't we have to spend food?
No. Oh, yeah. Didn't you already? You were in a camp. You've
Yeah.
already done it.
Okay.
So I'm
Sorry, it feels like we've been doing this for a really long time.
I'm foraging in there, so I'm going to get 2 food. And I'm going to grab myself a booze, so I get rid of my fatigue.
Sorry.
And then I'm not going to bother trying to do the...
Wait, I'm sorry, we never got...
We don't, because it was an event.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're going to forage? Come over here, get some food, so you don't have to worry about...
I can't move there, can I?
You can when you forage, you can move or march.
March moves me how many spaces then?
2, sorry.
Oh,
Moving and marching can be 2 spaces. Stuff I tell shows over halfway through the game, little things I just add in there. Oh, by the way, on shows it looks looking at me very angry now because
I'm not angry. I'm just
disappointed.
frustrated. Frustrated is the word I'm going to use. Right, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
I'm going to forage.
Cool.
Or 2
So
food.
2 food.
And can I get anything else?
Yeah, you have.
Oh yeah,
one.
I can save it, can't
Yeah.
I? What should I save? Oh.
Strategic options here.
Unfortunately, I can feel the shape, so I'm just going to go for a health.
Okay, cool. Do you want to do a speed challenge to try and get another one and an ammo?
Sure.
Okay, so
Wait, do
You
I
have
have
to-
to get rid of it? Did I have to get rid of that last one?
what?
You know, my story.
Yeah,
I had to get rid of it, didn't I?
yeah. Ever you do a challenge. Do I have to do this?
Yeah, I don't think there's any point.
Okay,
because
cool.
I've got very little speed.
So nighttime. Do you want to spend any of your 6 experience points?
Huh?
Do you want to spend any 6 experience points?
Oh.
I'm going to spend my 3 to add a new card to my deck because honestly, I could just really do with it. Critical shot adds. Sorry, crack shot even.
So I can either get Snipe Mastery. If you have more targets than your maximum allowed by your ranged weapon. But that would be how many? 4? 5?
So if you had 6.
And that's not going to happen, is it? And headshot, it says add a headshot challenge card.
Yeah, so that would add this to your deck.
That'd be useful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spend 5 XP to add this in here.
Cool. So it's the next morning. Eat food if you got it.
Yeah.
And it's a story for me. No, 19.
19.
No, number 9. 19.
Number 19 is called The New Zealander. A lone traveller sits upon a hilltop, surveying the scene of ruination. Ruination?
Nation, sure.
And wearing the most ridiculous robes you've ever seen. Hail, friend, he shouts. I am a poet from a distant land that has been spared from this calamity. My spirit compels me to travel to this forsaken land, such a sublime evocation of human frailty. He's too wrapped up in his contemplation to notice the mutants emerging from the rubble. So, your options are, you either leave the poet to the mutants, or you try to rescue the poet.
I'm going to leave them to the mutants.
Okay, so you need to take a speed challenge.
Okay, I've got very minimal cards here, so I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, critical shot. Four.
Okie dokie, so you succeeded. You managed to dive into a ditch and crawl out of their sight. Behind you, the poet laments spectacle of humanity, reduced to its base animal nature. You don't hang around to hear what comes next. You gain 2 XP.
Okay. Right, and now it's the broadcast phase. So we basically pick items from here. I could really do with a field.
You can go for it.
No,
It's
I don't
every
need a
man
field.
for himself.
I'm going to grab this and discard that. What are you grabbing, Chase? City?
I'm going to go for a field.
Okay, cool.
So I can move 2 now, can't I? I just want to clarify.
Yeah, you can. You could always do that. I'm going to camp where I am because I really need to recover some stuff. So I'm going to recover. Yeah, I'm going to recover all 4 of these, and I recover a morale and also a block. Oh no, I don't have a clever follower, so I don't.
Right, so I am just going to trek into this location, and that is...
No, because you've got a map to put one of these here.
Sorry?
So it's got to have one of those scavenge site tokens on it. One of these scavenge site tokens on one of the trolleys.
Okay.
So what you'd need to do is do a map action here
Okay.
to place this down,
Okay.
and then you can place that on top of there as well.
Okay. Okay. So I shall do a map action.
Yep.
I've put down this tile, and I'm going to use this.
Yep.
And then
And you can do you can refresh this and take one of these and one of these, or you can get back 2 of these.
let's refresh. So I've got another 2 fields now that I don't need them. Lovely. Is there any benefit? It's no odds, is it?
No.
No. Okay, I'll just take this. Oops. Okay. Lovely.
Okay, cool. So now we just end this turn off with the night phase. So we refresh. You put one on there for me.